All right, good morning, campers. Tim of Iron Earth 701 out for another adventure here in the Boundary Waters. It is middle of September, and it's probably the last good week before the weather starts really turning here. Going to be 60s, 70s during the day, and then 40s at night. Hopefully, make it a 50s at night one of these evenings, but it's been okay. Anyway, first night of the trip. This is the campsite which is absolutely closest to the 55 entry point. I got here pretty late. I paddled here, actually got to the campsite after dark, after sunset, and then I quickly threw up a bear bag and threw up the tent before it became really dark and I couldn't see anything. So, but it's really nice little site for being so close to the entry point. The amount of trash is pretty minimal. I may have to take out a bent tent stake, which I'm kind of bummed about that. You people could take out a bent tent stake yourself, but anyway. Had to put the green bags back in my kayaks. Had to pull it apart for that. This might be the last trip for this kayak. I'm really thinking about it because I'm getting really concerned over here. This is starting to come. I'll pull away here, and I'm really terrified that some trip that's going to completely come off, and then I'm really going to be in trouble. But right now it's holding together okay, so I'll definitely be able to finish the trip. I'll probably put this together again, and then I'm not going to take it apart till the very end of the trip. Well, this is Seagull Lake. I'm at the really close to the entry point of 55. This is like a little group of islands. The plan for today is to go south, and then I'll head west to Alpine Lake, and then paddle through Alpine Lake, and then after that, paddle through Red Rock Lake. Maybe stay on Red Rock, depending how late it gets. I didn't get as far as I wanted yesterday. I really wanted to get to the end of Seagull Lake, and it just didn't happen. So I got to paddle almost all of Seagull today. So hopefully I'll portage out of Red Rock. If I don't, I'll just camp in Red Rock. Not a big deal. Let me show you guys the campsite for such an impromptu little campsite close to the entry point. It's pretty lovely. You know, got a little rock landing here. Over there, there's a little beach over here. Kind of nice. Yeah, kind of nice. A little beach right here. And then water, of course, is good always in the Boundary Waters. And then I got a nice little area set up here for your fire pit. It worked out pretty well. And used the Longchamp 1 on this trip. I considered the Longchamp 2. I have one now. I considered it. But the spacing, I wasn't sure how the spacing would work with my gear. I think it will work, and maybe in the future I will bring the Longchamp 2. But I was a little worried about the weight for portaging too. It's a little bit more weight. I think if I had put my little green bags properly inside the kayak like they're supposed to, my two little non-portage bags, I probably had enough room for the Longchamp 2 and I would have brought it, but it's okay. This tent's big enough. It's fine. This tent works fine for me. And then, it's a cute little site, really nice. It's not trashed. I mean, really, the only thing I've found is somebody left behind one tent stake that was bent. So I'll take that out with me. A little bummed about that. You shouldn't. There's no reason that you couldn't have taken out that little bent tent stake yourself. But I'll do it for you, I guess. Yeah, nice little fire grate here. Nice little benches somebody made. So, yeah, it's a cute little site. I'm pretty happy with it. Did the job last night. Got me a place to stay as I was paddling here after sunset. Nice views. I mean, it's a gorgeous little site for being so close to the entry point. Alrighty, I've finished stretching out, and I'm gonna take down the tent, get myself packed up, and I got a little paddling to do today. I'm gonna paddle all of Seagull today, and then all of Alpine, and then we'll see if I stay on Red Rock or if I portage out of Red Rock. We'll see. All right, see you guys on the water. Bye-bye.